Look, man, what it do? It's your boy, Mr. 1%, and we back on the 1% Network, man. Look, in the last episode I dropped, I told you the NFL was going to try to spice some things up, make it more fun, man, get into that content game, and we got to see a little bit of it last year. They had some Disney edited games, some Nickelodeon edited games with some of the major characters of all time, you know, popping up on the screen, catching passes, things like that. But right now, man, the NFL is very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. If you've been paying attention, the scheduled releases for this year have been off the chain, right? Very, very creative, alternate, different, you know, whatever perspective you want to go with, man. But the NFL is trying to have fun. You know, we got to see something different this year. The Jags going to get popular influencer Ashton Hall, man, to come and do his routine, you know, the early morning, running full speed, putting the water on his face, you know, and they released some of the teams they was going to play and have him running over helmets, stiff arming helmets. That was creative. That was fun. Then we get the Raiders, right? They come on with trolling the Chargers about them not having any championships and highlighting Ashton Genty and what he's about to bring to the program, you know, and then we have the Colts. Right, the Colts, and it was a very creative idea, I must say that. Great theme, decent release. You know, they went with a Minecraft concept. Now, Minecraft has dropped a movie that did excellent, that did great numbers. The video game has always done what it's supposed to do. You got to see during the college season, some of the college teams was using the Minecraft and building their stadiums. Virginia Tech, for example, had a Minecraft stadium with Hokies, actually like turkey birds in there playing the football game, some different type of content, right? We got to see that happen. But all right. Back to the Colts though, right? So back to the Colts. They go with the Minecraft theme, but they go a little overboard, man. They start to do too much, right? And it was great until these things happen, right? And if you're into dark comedy, you know, these are some things you might find funny, but I'm sure Microsoft didn't, right? And we'll get into that in a little later. But what the Colts actually did, man, they were able to create some concepts through Minecraft that had Tyreek Hill, let's just say he drowned in the water, right? They had Will Levis on a hit and run situation. They had Mahomes' dad getting drunk and fighting out in the parking lot, man. They turned Mahomes, the actual Mahomes, into Kermit Mahomes. Kyler Murray dressed up as a chicken. It was crazy, man. There was a lot going on, man. Jordan Shorts and who else is that? Rappaport was fighting at Starbucks. Like, it was kind of funny, you know, if you're into that thing, but definitely a little overboard, a little too much for the NFL. So they came out with apologies. Of course they deleted the video, but the video is everywhere. I'm gonna throw some clips in there. Apologize to those players that we just went through, man. I think Tyreek Hill probably deserves the biggest apology out of those guys, man. They literally had him swimming as a dolphin in the water, and you know, it was crazy. So go check that out, man. Go check that out. Definitely, like I said, the NFL season, they want to be interesting. I like where the draft went. I'm excited to see Cam Ward and what he does. Man, Travis Hunter, everybody knows what kind of energy he brings to the game. So it's exciting to see what's going on, man, and to keep up with. And I think this is a sign. You know, we see it in baseball happening right now. They're celebrating in the dugouts with, you know, the different type of helmets and hairdressers, hair wearers they wear once they hit a home run or they make a big play. Football has always had this celebration, you know, Odell with the dances and the different type of cool things. But I think going into this new year, content, man, because content is such a big thing. You know, it got me on here creating these YouTubes. A lot of old guys that I know from my career, I see them creating content. So let's look forward to what the NFL has to bring, and you know, some of these trolling situations, man. The Colts, shame on you. That's a little too far, but I like to see what you guys can come up with after that. And everybody, man, just stay tuned. Like I said, this is Mr. 1% on the 1% Network. If you haven't, hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment, all those cool things, man. Help us spread some of this content and keep growing the channel. We out.